All right, I'm settling the debate once and for all. Cardio on the bulk does not make you leaner, but it can mitigate your surplus size. So for example, let's say you're eating in a calorie surplus of like 700 calories. That's too big of a surplus. You're going to put on fat. You're capping out your muscle gains at like 250 calories. Now, let's say you add in cardio that burns 300 calories. That brings your surplus size down to 400. That's way less fat gain. You're still getting the same amount of muscle gain, but you're getting less fat gain. If you were to not do cardio and just eat 300 less calories, 400 less calories, that would even keep you leaner than doing a little bit of cardio and eating way more. Very common misconception. People think the cardio in itself is what's making you leaner on a bulk, whereas it's really not. But don't get me wrong, I'm not at all saying not to do cardio on the bulk. You just have to understand the reasons why you're doing it. The main reason you should be doing it is because it makes cardio easier when you start to cut. Let's say you just spent your whole off season doing zero cardio. The second it comes time to cut and you want to throw in cardio, your joints are going to get insanely sore. Your lungs are just not going to be able to handle it. Your perceived level of effort is going to be like an 8 for just doing 30 minutes on the incline treadmill. Whereas if you spend your whole off season doing cardio, like even every single day of the week, you don't even have to make any changes. The second you want to start cutting and you want to bring your calories down a little bit just by eating less, but you want to keep your cardio in, you can just bump up your cardio maybe 10 or 15 minutes to create a bigger deficit. And it's not going to feel like much at all because you're already so used to it. All you're doing is adding in like another 10 minutes on the mill. That's light work. That's literally no stress at all. So do your cardio in the off season, but understand what's actually going on. It's not inherently making you leaner. A small surplus is what keeps you lean and making the most of the surplus. If you're not gaining muscle, but you're in a surplus, you're gaining fat. So make sure you're gaining muscle and keep your surplus small, 200 to 300 per day tops, and you'll be chilling. Cardio year round, guys. Don't skip it.